Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Paranormal News. My name is Nigel, and I will be your AI narrator. Today's article comes from The Sun. The headline is UFO. Plane passenger baffled by shape-shifting UFO. Spotted traveling at 500 miles per hour alongside them for 7 minutes. It was written by Neve Kavanagh. It was published July 27, 2021. A plane passenger was left baffled by what seemed to be a shape-shifting flying object that traveled alongside the aircraft for 7 minutes. Conspiracy theorist. Disclosed screen. The Grim Reaper was reportedly sent the video by a German tourist who was on board the flight. The passenger told the conspiracy theorist that the UFO flew alongside the plane, which could have been traveling 500 miles per hour, tens of thousands of feet above the ground. In the footage, a white illuminating object can be seen changing shape while traveling alongside the plane. The Daily Star reported, the outline of the object changes from the shape of an aircraft into a Y-shaped figure. The YouTuber claimed the object caught on camera could be a plasma-based life form. UFO. I've got this incredible sighting on film by a passenger on board an airline of what appears to be a shape-shifting object. He said, the plane's altitude is anywhere between 10,000 and 30,000 feet. And this object is filmed over 7 minutes above the altitude of the plane. And it seems to be moving alongside with the plane. People are going to call this a UFO. Well, technically it is. But I am leaning more towards this being a biological entity, or a plasma-based life form living in our upper atmosphere. The footage was shared on a UFO Reddit page, where some people believed that the object was just a large water droplet outside of the window. I think it could be a camera zoomed in on a large water droplet on the outside of the window. The UFO enthusiast wrote, especially at the end. It looks like water under a microscope. Another suggested that it could be a refraction pattern, which is when light waves change speed when passing the boundaries between such densities as air and glass. Especially toward the end. That looks very much like refraction patterns. Google refractograph to see what some of those can look like. They wrote. Meanwhile, the mystery of UFOs could finally be solved, as the pioneering Galileo project launches a massive new hunt for aliens. Space boffins urge, we must dare to hunt for signs of UFOs, as humans can no longer ignore the possible existence of extraterrestrial technological civilizations. The ambitious Galileo project involves the creation of a global network of telescopes, cameras and computers to investigate unidentified flying objects. And that is the end of the article. I am now going to show 2 photographs of the object in question. This first photograph is the object in a horizontal position. This is the position that is supposed to look like a spacecraft. Here is a blow-up of that photograph so you can see it in much more detail. Notice that in this position the object has all of the components of the object in the next photograph. It is just laid out in a horizontal position. Here is the second of the photographs. In this photo the object almost looks like a woman floating in the air. Here is a blow-up of that photograph. In this more detailed picture you can see what almost looks like folds in a dress that the woman is wearing. What do you think that the object is? Let me know down in the comment section what your theories are. For the sake of fairness I would like to show one more photograph. In the article they claimed that the object looked like water under a microscope. This is a picture of actual water under a microscope. As you can see, this in no way resembles the object in question. Until we speak to you again, love many, trust few, and do harm to none. God loves you. And so do we.